This next technique, Swirling Destruction, is green belt technique. This is one of the first Mills techniques that was actually put out there. I'm going to have a go at it. I'm going to add a little bit of flavor to it, just to kind of explain some of the mechanics that goes through it. All right? Pure ballistic. All right? This is one of the techniques that epitomizes what the AKKI does. It's for a left or a right flank grab. All right? Again, he's grabbing, he's probably got that backup weapon. We're starting with our hands either folded or Jack Benny. All right? I'm going to work it from a Jack Benny because I've found myself in this situation several times back in my door days where I'd have my hands up, I'd have my hands folded. Instead of intertwined, this is bad news in public. This is a little more responsive. All right, so this is kind of where I want to have those hands, or like I said, or the Jack Benny stance. You're talking to somebody and just kind of, you're up. I'm ready to go from here. I can explode. All right. So again, working the Jack Benny. As I step, again, if we were kind of working the idea of whip and hammer, well, I do the same thing. To me, this is nothing more than a continuation of whip and hammer. Right? But instead of going high-low, we're now going to go low-high. And you'll start seeing these teardrops, the figure 8 motion. Right? We've gone through several names of them. Some people call them fishtails, some people call them figure 8s. I kind of like the idea of the teardrop. Right? So with that said, I'm just going to step in and I'm going to get this is ballistic. Boom, just popping that, catching that diaphragm. And again, I am at square at this point. Right? Because as I hit, I'm going to start my roll right up to the throat. Right? Because what's going to happen is as I drop, boom, he's going to come forward. And as I start to lift, there's my lifting motion, and then I'm just going to collapse this elbow straight in. I'm going to treat it as a spear. I don't want to use it like a baseball bat. I want to just drop it in and move him backwards. From there, I would come out with a back fist, keep him going backwards, adjust my distance depending on how far away he is, boom, and shoot out a back kick. Alright, so again, a little more fluid all the way through. He grabs, hammer, lift, drop, back fist, and there's that back kick. Alright, a little bit quicker. Swirling Destruction. I hope I did it some service.